Hello there, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Onward. Onward is the new film from Pixar, and it's pretty much their first original film since Coco, my most popular video, back in 2017. So I was obviously pretty hyped for this. And of course, you have Chris Pratt and Tom Holland as the two main protagonists. And yeah, let me just get into it. So it's basically takes place in this fantasy like world where there's like wizards and elves and trolls and all sorts of stuff. But they've moved on with the past, which was pretty ancient. They had like sorcery and stuff. They moved on to technology and basic conveniences, and now we're in current time, and they're just kind of chilling with normal society. And it focuses on these two brothers who, the young one played by Tom Holland, is about to celebrate his 16th birthday when his mom surprises him with a gift from his late dad that he left for him and his older brother, played by Chris Pratt. And it's basically like a wand with a spell to bring him back for the day so they can say hi. But of course, things go wrong, and they have to go on this adventure, and they have only 24 hours to bring him back before he's gone for good. And it's obviously from the premise. This is a pretty depressing movie, not gonna lie. There's so many moments I'm like, oh. Yeah, like this was pretty like okay. Are the people working on this okay? And I heard that the director, who I believe also directed Monster University, which wasn't that good. This was a personal story because it was about him and his brother because they lost their dad when they were young, so they don't have that many fond memories of him and stuff. And that's at least from what I've heard. And so the film obviously feels like a personal story that the filmmakers and stuff are telling. And I was really pleasantly surprised with this film because like I didn't think it would be like bad or anything, but like that first trailer I was like okay, and then it just kind of died out, and I wasn't really hearing anyone talk about it, and it was just kind of like, oh, it's coming soon. And then eventually it came out like a few weeks ago for critics and stuff, getting really good reviews, like in the high 80s and stuff. And they had some fan screenings last week, which I unfortunately was able to go because the closest theater that had it was like 3 hours away. I was not doing that. So here I am, and I saw it, and I really liked it. I thought, obviously, with Pixar, the animation is spotless. It's phenomenal. It's great. The voice work from like the cast, like Chris Pratt and Tom Holland play so well with each other, and also Octavia Spencer is in it as well. She was great. A bunch of the other cast members that I can't really remember off the top of my head, but like the one that played their mom, really good stuff, really well done, great work. The story was pretty like by the books, like it's this quest adventure, just a straightforward journey. And by the end it's like, wait, it's kind of a waste, but I still had fun with the ride there. I thought it was pretty nice, but they did show most of it in the trailers, so at the same time I'm kind of like okay. But I was really happy that they tried something new again, because we've had like 2 years of Pixar just doing sequels. Incredibles 2 I thought was really fun, really good. Toy Story 4, yeah, no. But I mean, I'm glad that they are next is Soul, their new original coming out this year, so they're back to the creativity, back to giving us new fresh stories. I like that. And this was really fun. This was a good movie. I feel like I'm kind of rambling a bit here, but there isn't really that much to say besides the animation great, voice acting really good. The movie's pretty sad. The message, it's pretty nice. I'm glad that they chose with this, about about them trying to want to see their dad again, and brotherly love and all that stuff. Really cool. And yeah, the music was pretty nice. Like it felt old timey. Like it was pretty good. I was like, okay. And yeah, by the time the movie ended, I was like, you know what? That was pretty nice. I'm glad that I was able to see it, because this year has been kind of like dry on movies. And especially with the coronavirus that's been wreaking havoc, which is pretty horrible. Like so many movies like are potentially going to be getting delayed. Like the big one was No Time to Die, the new James Bond movie. They pushed it from April to November, which is just pretty crazy to think about. If more if more movies get pushed back like that, I might make a SBID on it, because this is a pretty serious matter. I mean, of course, for all the people that are affected, it's tragic, and I feel bad. It's just pretty. This is gonna be pretty awful for the industry to recover from this. Like, this is months of them losing revenue, and studios having to push back and lose money on all the marketing they've spent for that date. It's just crazy to think about all the repercussions from this situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if more movies start to delay. Like, if Mulan actually moves from March, I'm gonna be shocked. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, because it was made in mind that we're gonna get that Chinese cash, but that's pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, I zoned off for a minute there. But yeah, those were my thoughts on Onward. Again, really nice film. I had a blast with it. Definitely check it out, especially since there isn't really that much going out right now. Like, go see this movie, support it. We want more original films from Pixar. I mean, I don't think it'll make $1 billion, probably not in the current state of things, but hopefully it does a good amount of money. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching my review of Onward. What'd you all think of it? If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button and give it a like, and hit the bell to get notified when I upload. If you want to comment down below, that'd be pretty cool. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SoraSable or @SableSora. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.